Good morning, Mayor and honorable members of the City Council. I serve as Executive Director of the Rio Grande International Studies Center, a 17-year-old environmental nonprofit, and as a member of the new Safe Fracking Coalition. In addressing agenda item number 35, co-sponsored by the Mayor and Councilman Mike Garza, we would like to salute your business acumen in wishing to create a local task force on the Eagle Forge Shale that would enhance business opportunities for our community. RISC, our organization, has aligned itself with the City of Laredo in recognizing the benefits of new jobs and economic growth from this new shale play. However, RISC hopes that the city is as aware of the environmental effects as it is of the financial benefits. The environmental downside stemming from this rapid growth and unfettered exploration can already be seen within our city and county limits. Spills on the streets of Laredo as open-top dump trucks haul toxic drill waste to dump sites in Zapata, water theft from Colonia water dispensers, unlimited water extraction from our city fire hydrants, direct water extraction from our river in northwest Webb County, as confirmed to us by Water Master Erasmo Yarrito Jr., unlined pits next to well sites for dumping frack waste, and most recently, 2 new permits issued for inner-city drilling. It is one thing for us to tout ourselves as a business-friendly city, but quite another to shut our eyes and ears to these other issues taking place right now within our very own city and county. There is a perception that we don't support the benefits of the Eagle Forge Shale. Quite the contrary. We welcome the jobs and money moving through our economy. Who doesn't? But we remain steadfast in wanting to protect our environment from any possibilities for contamination and therefore harm to human health. As the good Bible says, "For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul?" Likewise, what good does it do for Laredo to gain all the jobs and financial benefits from this shale play at the cost of having a clean and safe environment and a healthy population? For the past 2 decades, the Rio Grande has been listed as one of the 10 most endangered rivers in the world by the World Wildlife Fund. If Laredo wishes to keep growing in the decades to come, we will not be able to do so with the river as our only source of drinking water. The river is an endangered river specifically because of ongoing threats to water availability. As such, our city very likely will have to continue pursuing groundwater options from the Carrizo Wilcox. But with enormous quantities of water being consumed in this new drilling boom, will there still be enough water to tap from that aquifer to meet our city's future needs? And at what cost? The Texas Water Development Board confirmed at our first town hall meeting that no entity in our state or region is monitoring the rates of water extraction for this activity. In northern, if I may just finish, sorry, thank you, Mayor. In northern Webb County, ranchers have informed us that fracking 1 well alone on their land requires at least 7.5 million gallons of water. As of August 1st, more than 3,000 wells have been permitted and completed in the Eagle Forge Shale. The state, however, is expecting between 20,000 and 100,000 wells to come online. That is an enormous amount of water, unknown chemicals, and potential environmental and health risks. At present, the lack of sufficient state monitors to check these wells.
Ma'am, your time is up. I'm sorry.
If I may just finish, Mayor, if I may, I apologize.
Okay, we have to be fair to everybody. To yield time to you, because we have to be fair to everybody.
Do any of y'all want to yield any time? No. I'll just, if I can take 1 minute from somebody.
Sure.
Okay. The lack of sufficient state monitors to check these wells, scientific studies to assess the potential impact, coupled with the practice of having non-disclosure agreements signed between any affected landowner and an energy company, show us that we must be careful in managing this new boom. It is our hope that you, as our city leaders, will proceed with caution and prudence. We believe it is unwise for our city to rush in blindly and pursue all the business and monetary gains that it can and not deal with any of these other significant issues on an equally serious level. We at RISC continue at the ready, as we have for nearly 2 decades, to work closely with the city to find ways of minimizing harm to our environment and population. We believe it is vital that we find common ground to work together and to embark on careful study of this complex issue. The public must be informed and made aware of the potential consequences of this activity. In closing, we hope that you will have on this proposed local task force an environmental component and a public health component. Having equal representation will create a balanced task force that will surely lead to a win-win situation for our economy, environment, and our people. Thank you.
Thank you.